is it as jarring for you to see Penn State at 0-4 as it is for probably the rest of us?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up, especially when you watch the film. So doesn't it add up at football? You've heard me say it before. Football is a strange game. You just never can predict everything that's going to happen. This year's going to have an asterisk next to it. And, we're all competing. We're all playing pretty much by the same rules, but there's, as we know, region to region, things are different. And, with the virus right now, you really don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know if the teams had, X amount of guys out, and all those kinds of pieces of information really, they're not out there. So, to go through what all of us have gone through over the last couple of months, it's really hard to describe. It's just been very different, very unusual. So I think that just kind of cast a shadow over this whole season, quite frankly. If you just got an awesome team and you got all kinds of depth, then it's really not that big a deal. And there's a handful of teams like that in the country. But I think once you get past that group of people, it's really, hard to say what's going to happen or predict what's going to happen. So, you got to kind of throw that out. Chauncey came here as a skinny kid. AJ was a heavy kid, I've been around linemen for a long time now. It's hard for big guys to lose weight. And he's done an unbelievable job with that. I think showing extreme discipline. And we've watched him grow and develop every step of the way too. And I think you made a key point earlier. Last year wasn't his best year there in the middle, when he came back. But I got to tell you, a year ago spring, when we had spring, and then a year ago August, he had unbelievable, spring and August camp, and was really playing well. Unfortunately, he got hurt right off the bat. And I don't think it took him a long time to catch his rhythm coming back. Injuries are tough to come off of. So, what he's done this year is probably what he would have been doing last year, at least close to. And he's just playing like a fifth-year senior. He's playing smart, he's playing really, great focus and concentration. He's got good ability, but he's using everything he's got right now and doing it better than he has ever since he got here. And again, it goes to that point I made earlier. If our best guys aren't playing their best, we're going to have some problems. So he's certainly helping the cause on that